All right, my loves, we are on to our seventh chakra. So we have worked our way up the chakras, each one being a little bit different, obviously, but always remembering that they're all connected to each other. And working with one will absolutely help others begin to fall into balance as well. So, chakra 7 is our crown chakra. Think of a crown. Um, Connecting us to consciousness. This is the element of thought, is associated with knowledge and understanding, transcendence, consciousness, information, and understanding, immanence, and meditation. The color vibrates as a violet to white. It is the inner state is to know, and it's also I see beyond myself. So our last chakra was I am beyond myself, and this is I see beyond myself. So it's just not really any foods, right? This is more of a fasting chakra. If we're out of balance, we're going to experience just a really feeling of like disconnected from divine and unsure of our relationship with our creator, where you might feel depressed or alienated, confused, bored, apathetic, and maybe not really willing or an inability to learn, right? Because it's all about our knowledge. This really connects us with divine intelligence, working with our first layer of spirit guides, our angels. This is the source of all manifestation. Everything begins here, and that's when it's working through down through the chakras is when it's actually come to reality. So when it's manifested. So when we have, so sometimes we'll start bringing, a vision down, but when we have a block in a chakra or, we have trouble accepting things or receiving things or whatever it might be, it doesn't fully manifest because something's out of balance, right? But this is where it all begins. It's the source of it all. It's the source of our ideas and sparks, because we're connected to source. So this is where we reach understanding and find meaning. It's our place of ultimate liberation. It's a place where underlying order and the meaning of all things is perceived. It's our true essence of being, human beings. It's our awareness that dwells within the thinker behind the thoughts, right? It's the unconscious and the wisdom of the body. It's our conscious mind and intellect, and belief systems. It's also our super conscious, it's our awareness of the divine. So at this level, the seed of our soul has sprouted from its roots in the ground and the earth, and it's grown upward through the water, fire, air, sound, light, and now it's the source of all consciousness. It's that lotus flower fully bloomed. So when we experience, it experiences itself through the element of thought, right? So it's our mind, our thoughts, that get to experience what we're manifesting, what we're visualizing, all of that that's coming down. So it really is the meeting point between the finite and the infinite. It's our mortal and divine, the temporal and timeless. It's a gateway for which we expand our personal belief systems beyond the limits of space and time. It's where we experience primordial unity and bliss, and where divine consciousness enters the body and transcends down to all the chakras. So when we talk about meditation, picture bright white light from source coming down. This is where it enters, right? And extends all the way down our chakras. It's the transcendent of consciousness. So basically, transcendent consciousness is not object focused. It's emptiness, and not emptiness in a negative way, but it's that no thingness, right? So therefore, it's really about letting go of attachment to outcomes, attachment to material things, attachment to whatever. It's really the letting go, because there's no separation between ourself and the world, and it's really feeling that and seeing that from that bird's eye view, from that source, from that observer standpoint. So it really brings eminence, which is an awareness of the divine within. So meditation is key for this chakra, as it really cleanses our mind. Just like we could never picture not taking showers to cleanse our body, or not cleaning our house, or not washing our clothes, we often overlook cleaning and cleansing and decluttering the mind, which happens through meditation. So really honor that process to not only declutter your mind and get clear, but also to connect, right? Connect with that higher chakra and open that crown chakra, because the mind works longer hours, right? The mind never really stops and rests, so it encounters many dimensions and needs, and it needs decluttering and attention as well. This is really the chakra where enlightenment happens, right? The interesting thing about enlightenment is there's a lot of karmic energy around that word now, but enlightenment's always within us. This is just really where it's illuminated, and we've grown into, and we've moved up to enlightenment, right? But we cannot get to enlightenment without the grounding, right? Without connecting to Mama Earth and doing all of that work, that foundational work first. This chakra is really the chakra that begins to filter out energies that no longer serve you. So it starts there, so that you can start to let go, like that attachment we talked about. So really thinking about and feeling into and meditating on what isn't serving you and letting it go. And this is the chakra to do it in. This is our chakra that is calling us to a deeper level of awareness, to really, it's the bridge between the physical and the spiritual world. So it's really the divine feminine in all aspects, which, we're talking about in another video, the divine feminine, and really letting that rise and be expressed fully. This is basically where, like, as you think, so you become, right? Because it's associated with the mind and the brain. And so really being aware of our thoughts. What are we thinking about? What are we wanting? What are we truly wanting? And are we wanting to bring those thoughts into reality, right? So really being aware of that. So this is really the chakra to connect with your spirit guides, connect with spirit in general, and really honoring that, and opening yourself up to listening to spirit as well, and receiving information that is channeled through here, that we can able to really let us heal and receive our downloads and our messages, and so we can grow and help ourselves and help others, which is ultimately what we always want, right? So I hope this was helpful. I am so happy we have made it through our chakras. I encourage you to explore this more. There's just so much, and it's so exciting. And it's just, if you're having, physical ailments or, dis-ease in the body, really focus on what chakra is that. Look that up and do some work around it, meditate, sending love. We're going to do a chakra meditation with this, so you can learn how to do that. And every morning, you guys, what I try to remember to do upon saying thank you is one of my first things I do each morning, is I will kind of scan my body. I will scan my chakras. So I will start, at my feet, my root chakra, because it's your legs. And I will start there, and I will see, how does that feel? Can I envision the red? Am I having a hard time envisioning the red? How does my sacral chakra feel? How does my solar plexus? And I picture the colors, and I ask for divine to bring in white light to help balance them and give them love, and bring awareness to me throughout the day of where I need to really focus or be gentle or work a little harder on those chakras. So that's something you can do, is each morning really take a bodily scan of how are you feeling, picturing those chakras, because your eyes are still closed, so you're still in that really magical between sleep and wake state, and you can really see, and tune into what is my body telling me? What is my energy system telling me? What are my chakras needing, to balance? And and really offering yourself that nurturing, like we talked about in each chakra, and giving yourself that love in that time. So goddesses, you're amazing. I see you. I honor you. And I'm so excited to continue to watch you on your journey. So much love and light.